This is the most valuable liquid on Earth today. It's not oil, it's not gold. And right now, you're watching it disappear. Dubai has swimming pools in the desert. California has green lawns during droughts. Saudi Arabia grows water-hungry crops in sand. How? Because rich countries found a loophole. They export their water crisis without exporting a single drop. Today, you'll discover the invisible water pipeline that's draining continents. How your morning coffee steals 140 liters from Ethiopia. Why your hamburger consumed 2,500 liters before it reached your plate. And the shocking map showing exactly where your country's water is going. You worry about your water bill, but you should worry about your water footprint. And I'm about to show you it's not what you think. Meet Professor Tony Allen. In 1993, he coined a term that changed everything. Virtual water. Virtual water isn't water you drink. It's water embedded in products. The water needed to grow crops, raise livestock, manufacture goods. Here are the numbers that will shock you. 1 kilogram of wheat equals 1,600 liters of water. 1 kilogram of rice equals 2,500 liters. 1 kilogram of beef equals 15,000 liters. 1 cotton t-shirt equals 2,700 liters. When Saudi Arabia imports wheat from the US, they're not just buying grain. They're buying 1.6 million liters of water per ton without moving a single drop across oceans. Let's follow one drop from source to consumption. We start in California's Central Valley. California grows 80% of the world's almonds. 1 almond equals 4 liters of water. In drought years, California uses 1.3 trillion liters for almonds alone. That's enough water for every person in Los Angeles for 3 years. Or to grow almonds mostly exported to Asia. During Chinese New Year, almonds are status symbols. Each gift box represents 800 liters of California water. And California, it's in permanent drought. If almonds are stealing rivers, meat is stealing skies. Brazil is the world's largest beef exporter. To produce 1 kilogram of Brazilian beef, you need 15,000 liters of water, mostly from the Amazon rainforest's rainfall, which is then exported to Europe as steak. Here's the cruel math. The Amazon creates its own rain through evaporation. Cutting trees for cattle reduces rainfall. Less rain means more forest dies. More forest dies for more cattle. Let me give you the exact numbers. Brazil exported 2.5 million tons of beef in 2023. Virtual water exported 37.5 trillion liters. That's 15 million Olympic swimming pools of Amazon water shipped abroad. Now let me tell you about Carlos. He's a Brazilian farmer. His father protected the forest. Carlos cut it for cattle. The companies tell him Europe wants cheap beef. They don't tell him he's selling their future rain. His farm earns $15,000 yearly. The water embedded in his cattle, worth $150,000 in European markets. But he never sees that money. He just sees the river disappear. And right now, because someone in Germany wants a cheap burger, Carlos's children may become climate refugees. In the 1970s, Saudi Arabia discovered it could grow wheat in the desert using fossil water, ancient aquifers that took 20,000 years to fill. For 30 years, they were wheat exporters. Then the water ran out. The aquifers are 90% depleted. So Saudi Arabia did something brilliant and terrifying. Instead of growing food at home, Saudi companies bought land abroad, particularly in Africa's Nile Basin. They grow alfalfa, animal feed, using Nile water, ship it to Saudi Arabia. feed Saudi cattle, and sell the meat. Here's the water math. 1 kilogram of Saudi beef equals 15,000 liters of Nile water, grown in Sudan, eaten in Riyadh, while Sudan faces water shortages. The cruelest part, these farms use center pivot irrigation, creating perfect green circles in the desert. From space, they look beautiful. From the ground, they're water vacuums. Saudi Arabia found a way to drink from the Nile while sitting in Riyadh. But what happens when water isn't just in food anymore? When it's in your Google searches, your Netflix binges, your cloud storage. That's where the virtual water story becomes a digital nightmare. And that's exactly what we'll uncover in ***. Whether you like it or not, you're already part of this trade. Welcome back to the hidden war for water. In part 1, you discovered how your food contains stolen rivers. But now we go deeper, because the newest water extraction doesn't grow in fields. It lives in the cloud. Now we reach the newest water export, digital. Every Google search uses 0.3 liters of water. 1 hour of Netflix uses 6 liters. Training one AI model uses 5 million liters. Where are these data centers? In drought-prone areas like Arizona, Chile, Spain. Why? Cheap land. But they're drinking the last water of local communities. Let me give you a concrete example. Microsoft's Arizona data center uses 20 million liters monthly. Nearby farmers are paid to stop farming so Microsoft can have their water rights. This farmer isn't growing crops anymore. He's growing cloud storage. And you're drinking that water every time you scroll TikTok. Let me show you the complete picture through numbers. These statistics show a structural transfer of resources. The pattern is clear. Water flows from water-rich but cash-poor countries to water-poor but cash-rich countries. Top 5 virtual water exporters. Number 1, USA, 314 billion cubic meters per year. Number 2, Brazil, 286 billion. Number 3, Argentina, 120 billion. Number 4, India, 95 billion. Number 5, Australia, 87 billion. Top 5 virtual water importers. Number 1, China, 142 billion. Number 2, Japan, 77 billion. Number 3, Germany, 65 billion. Number 4, Italy, 58 billion. Number 5, UK, 49 billion. Notice something. The countries exporting virtual water are facing droughts. The countries importing have stable water supplies because they outsourced their thirst. Climate change makes this more dangerous. As droughts hit Australia, what do they export more of? Beef and cotton, both water intensive. Why? Because when crops fail internationally, prices rise. So they mine their last water for profit. Here's the paradox. Drought increases virtual water exports. The drier a country gets, the more water it sells. It's a global water casino. The rules are simple. Rule 1. Water-rich countries gamble their future for cash today. Rule 2. Water-poor countries buy temporary security. Rule 3. The house always wins until the water runs out. The solutions are known. What's missing is political courage. First, water footprint labeling. Imagine every product showing its water footprint like calories. Your pasta, 1,600 liters per kilogram. Your cheese, 5,000 liters per kilogram. Second, virtual water tariffs. Tax products based on water consumed. Make water-intensive imports expensive. Third, local food systems. Grow food where it's eaten, not where water is cheapest. You're not powerless. Your choices matter. 1. Eat less meat, especially beef. 2. Choose local, seasonal produce. 3. Avoid almonds from drought areas. 4. Support water footprint labeling campaigns. 5. Ask companies, what's your water source? When you choose chicken over beef today, you save 13,000 liters of virtual water. That's 6 months of drinking water for one person. We've created a system where that child drinking from a muddy puddle isn't thirsty because of drought. She's thirsty because her country's water is in your hamburger, your t-shirt, your smartphone. The next time you see a product, ask, where's the hidden water? Who's drinking it? And who's left thirsty? If you think virtual water is alarming, wait until you discover what's next. Companies are now claiming ownership of rainwater. How? That's our next investigation. This isn't happening somewhere else. It's happening through you. Your consumption has a thirst. Know what it drinks.